God had two stars. He put the stars in the sky. People looked up the shiny stars and wished for their happiness. Marine lives, however, couldn't see the stars. So God brightened the pitch-black ocean with stars for them. Since then, the legendary starfish have swum through the ocean as a star, lighting up the ocean. But one thing that hasn't come to our knowledge is that starfish have two faces. One is a scavenger and a symbol of the ocean with its colorful patterns. The other one is a sea pirate that threatens the marine ecosystem with a voracious appetite. The friendly starfish do not exist anymore. In all across the oceans, there are around 1,800 kinds of starfish. They mostly dwell on rocks and mud, and prey on fishes and shellfish such as urchins, mussels, or their dead bodies. As the top predator of urchins that feed on seaweeds, starfish keep oxygen levels in the ocean and prevent pollution from dead bodies. But at some point, they began to be recognized as animal pests. It was due to their everlasting appetite. Rapid increase in numbers of starfish has resulted in severe fishery damage. But this also means that the decrease of starfish's natural predators brought the increase of their number. One of the predators is manta rays, species whose gills started to be used to make medicine and became targets of overfishing. Now they are classified as a critically endangered animal and dying out. Another predator, Triton shells, are also on the brink of extinction because of overfishing and marine pollution. Inside oceans, where no predators of starfish are found, the population growth of the scavenger is almost uncontrollable. But not all starfish are detrimental. The notorious crown-of-thorns starfish, an Asterias amurensis, lay 60 million eggs in a lifespan, and exponentially growing their number spreading in the ocean. In Australia, the world's biggest coral reef selected as UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1981, stretching for 2,300 kilometers, is called the Great Barrier Reef. However, the size of the southern part of the reef has reduced drastically by 24% since 1995. The crown-of-thorns starfish was the main culprit. They destroy seaweed colonies, causing desertification in the ocean. The Great Barrier Reef is in a dire threat. It might be listed on World Heritage in danger one day. So the Queensland University of Technology developed an AI bot called Cotspot to fight off starfish. This robot travels around vast coral reefs. Any starfish caught will be injected with poisonous salt from a needle, mounted at the tip of a robot arm. The Australian Multicultural Community Services has been investing $58 million annually to cull the starfish. Yet there has been no tangible solution. The demonic starfish are still found everywhere in the world. Also, Korea is struggling with Asterias amurensis. Asterias amurensis is listed as the 10 most invasive species by the UN and the International Maritime Organization. They can be found in Korean, Japanese, and Russian areas, as well as North Pacific Ocean. They are characterized by their strong bumps and mottled patterns. Adult Asterias amurensis can grow up to 20 to 30 centimeters on average, and even 50 centimeters. They go wherever food exists. They devour various fish and shellfish including conch, shellfish, barnacle. The gluttonous starfish decimated aquaculture farms, damaging in $400 billion. Then how can we eradicate these harmful species and protect the ocean? There are dragnets that could trawl starfish on the ocean surface, or human divers manually picking them up. But both have been ineffective and destructive to the marine ecosystem. So the Korean government purchases up to 4,000 tons of starfish from fishers annually and pays $551 per kilogram for incineration. However, the purchase requires $4.8 billion of the government budget, not to mention the air pollution followed by the incineration. So we need a sustainable solution. For the global society, the starfish issues were not something new, yet seemed unsolvable. But one company has come up with a solution to this environmental issue. Starstek had long studied the porous structure of starfish's bones and found a solution. Based on the research, the company developed an eco-friendly de-icer that uses starfish bone structures to inhibit corrosion to absorb chloride ions. This invention can reduce damages on the road and prevent trees from getting chlorosis. It will also greatly contribute to carbon neutrality policies by decreasing greenhouse gas emissions significantly. Starstek is also developing cosmetic materials using transdermal drug delivery system, which can deliver collagen extracted from starfish to the dermis layer. The left material will be upcycled into liquid fertilizers. Now starfish is upcycled from a pest to an invaluable resource that will fight against climate crisis. Starstek's technologies are green technologies and an eco-friendly alternative that changes the world that considers secondary environmental damages. Today, all of us are tasked to find sustainable development with people and the environment at the center. Green New Deal technology that can efficiently use resources and improve the environment is around us.